This year's MOSCONI Cup is just a couple of weeks away, so what better time for me to show you my top 5 MOSCONI Cup shots from last year. However, after each shot, I will set it up on my table and I'm going to have one attempt to see how close I get to the shot, can I perform the shot, or how bad I hit the shot. Now bear in mind, I have been doing this. But that's fine, it's just a bit of fun. It's a good way for us to look at what the top pros are doing in high pressure situations and just going straight in and seeing how good I can hit it or how bad. But we'll explain why they played it this way, pick apart the shot and explain why it was so good. Coming in at number 5, what a shot from Jason, fantastic bit of cueing. A couple of ways you could have played the shot. Many a player would have aimed high ball on the cue ball and got the cue ball coming in this direction. Obviously I've missed a pot, but you can see the cue ball coming up towards this direction. Still going to be on the 7, but what was so good about Jason's shot is the way he dug down into the cue ball. So rolling it cue ball, it's here. Digging down and playing a little stun shot, it comes a little wider and comes more acute on the 7. The way he's hit this ball, the timing, you've got to hit this shot so good. Very easy to decelerate, which would cause the missed pot and cue ball to come low. And it's very easy to overpower it and the cue ball end up over onto this side rail. Oh, this is scary. Straight in, first shot. You've got to time it nice, aim low on the cue ball. It's all about timing this shot. There, decelerated. Missed it by a mile. That was a tough shot. Coming in at number 4. Wonderful touch, wonderful safety from Joshua Filler. This is my number 4 because safety, well, I was never very good at the safety. It's something that goes very underrated in the game of 9-ball pool. And if you don't practice your safety, well, you're going to be like me, and that is useless. Now, the 5-ball, there's no real pressure on the 5-ball because he knew hitting the 8, it was going to stay dead. There was a bit of an insurance policy there, but you still got to get a good cue ball, good pace in behind this 6-ball. But USA at this point were 4-3 up in the match. Josh was playing Tyler Steyer and he was 1-0 down. So you've still got to play this shot well. So he's playing a little spin. 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. Yep, if you don't get the hook snooker, as long as you hit the 5 full onto the 8-ball, you feel like you're going to be safe-ish. So let's have a go at this. I'm dreading this shot as well. Under a bit of pressure because the first shot, well, that wasn't a good effort at all, was it? So a little bit of spin. Good 5-ball. Good cue ball. It hit a little bit wrong because you could see the 8-ball come up on Josh's shot. However, the TV table is a lot faster than mine, so it's always going to be a little bit different. Nice shot from Josh, good snooker, certainly better than my effort. Shot number 3. The dreaded jump shot, Skyler Woodward. What a great jump shot. Didn't have much room to work with. You've got to fly the cue ball over the 7 over a little piece of the 9-ish, but you've got to land the cue ball on the 2 ball, just as Skyler did, because if you don't, cue ball could fly off the table. If you hit it a little bit too hard and the cue ball hits on top of the 2, it can also fly off the table. Didn't really fancy a kick shot, fancied the jump shot. Most pros do these days, to be honest. Everyone seems to be very good with a jump stick, like my good self. I think I'll take the long bit off the end. So this is all about getting over the 7 and landing the cue ball on the 2. Uh-oh. Changed my mind. No, I've got to leave the long piece off. Come on. I'll do it. Right, over the 7, on top of the 2. Oh! Let's go, baby. Where's the cue ball? That'll do. Got the cue ball over, hit the 2 to perfection, and made the jump shot. Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought after all. Captain America coming in at number 2. Beautiful bit of table knowledge there from JJ, of course. He's got playing knowledge. Obviously got thrown in at the deep end last minute as well. Wasn't supposed to be playing. But this is a nice shot on a pool table. Get the cue ball moving, low left, draw back, and find this angle. It's all about finding this big, wide path. But if you've played a similar shot like this, how many of you have hit here with the 2 ball? Let me know in the comments if you've fired this type of shot into the bottom rail. That's because you've over-egged the spin. So left spin makes this 2 ball throw to the right. That's why. So it's a very difficult shot, but when it comes off, it's actually a very, very pretty shot. Well, I've got to nail this one, otherwise JJ will be giving me loads of stick. Now I must just throw it out there, that table is very fast. Mine's a bit slow, it's pretty cold in here. Come on, let's have a go. Low left. And it's all about getting the cue ball moving, the cue through. Let the cue and the cue ball do the work. Don't be throwing your body into it. Come on. Oh my word. Good cue ball, but I missed the pot. Sent it into the tee, I believe. At least I got on the 3 and I got lucky. JJ's never going to let me live this one down. Wow. This is the number 1 shot from the 2021 MOSCONI Cup, in my opinion. That's right, Skyler Woodward wins my favourite best shot of the 2021 MOSCONI Cup. It's a bank shot. Not only is it a bank shot, it's 3-3 in the match. He's playing with Shane. But it's 3-3 in the overall team score as well. So what a big shot to come. Now, a few things to take note about this shot. He's playing the bank. There's not a big window. Yeah, that's okay. So you can see on the shot, the 3 ball only just misses the 8. So that is a good bit of knowledge there from Skyler to understand that. Also, the pink 4's next. The 9 is over the pocket. So he knows if he misses this, he's going to need a little bit of luck to get away with it. Otherwise, you're going to sell out. And it's the rack that's going to put your team, you and your partner, on the hill. So a little bit of breathing space. So what a shot. And it's not a shot I'm looking forward to. But let's have a go. So it's a little delicate bank shot, bit of left, just to get the cue ball moving down. And the 3's got to just miss that 8 ball. Oh, I've rattled it. Wow. I'm happy with that effort. But I've left a cut and I'm probably going to lose the rack. Skyler made it, that's all that matters. That was my best shot from last year's MOSCONI Cup. They are my top 5 shots of last year's MOSCONI Cup. Let me know in the comments If you thought I picked a good order, if you thought it was terrible, let me know which was your favourite shot as well. Bear in mind the scoreline of the match and the whole team match as well. The MOSCONI Cup is just a couple of weeks away, the 30th till the 3rd of December. Who is going to win, Europe or USA? I'm sure there'll be plenty more good shots for me to pick out and make another video. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like, apparently it's important, and hit the subscribe so you don't miss any more future videos.